Meantime, back in this country tonight and to an eye-opening ABC News investigation here. With all of that concern in Britain over homegrown terror, there is news tonight. 6,000 foreign nationals have traveled here to America and have now disappeared. How did they do it? And were any of them sneaking into this country? ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross tonight.
For a down payment of just a few $100s, there's a much easier way than this for people to sneak into the country. Here's how. Get a U.S. student visa to go to school and then disappear. As of today, U.S. authorities are investigating the whereabouts of more than 6,000 foreign nationals who arrived in the U.S. on student visas and have vanished, their intentions unknown.
They just disappear.
That's just what happened with the 9/11 hijacker who flew the passenger jet into the Pentagon. And authorities say the problem continues.
It's been pointed out over and over and over again. And the fact that nobody's done anything about it yet, that's a very dangerous thing for all of us.
It's a well-intentioned program that allows more than 1 million foreign students a year to study in the U.S. But an ABC News investigation found Homeland Security also certifies 86 beauty schools, 36 massage schools, and 9 schools that teach horseshoeing, all valid for U.S. visas.
Why a horseshoeing school? What's the value in that for the U.S.?
I'm not too sure what the value of that for the U.S. would be, Brian.
Peter Edge heads investigations for ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
I do agree it's a problem, Brian.
But they've blended into the landscape somewhere.
They have blended into the landscape.
It's like disappearing, isn't it?
Well, virtually.
ICE agents have brought criminal charges in some cases, including against 5 top administrators at what's called the Micropower Career Institute in New York, where authorities say they essentially offered an easy path to U.S. visas for the price of tuition.
Can you please leave the premises?
None of the administrators would come out when we showed up, and they've all pleaded not guilty to visa fraud charges. But incredibly, despite the indictment, the operation remains on the Homeland Security list of schools certified for foreign student visas.
Here it is, right here.
Right.
How can they still be on the list of certified schools?
Brian, I can only say that this is the United States of America and everyone has due process.
In the wake of the 9/11 attacks, there were also